Let's get to the Holy Spirit read. Let's see what the topic of the day is. And these are things to, think about, things to contemplate, things to see if it holds any water in your own life, okay? If it does, great. If it doesn't, just bypass it. But let's see what the topic is today. Okay. So the first out is about goddess. Goddess. And the second part is about manifesting. Goddess and manifesting. Okay, let's see where we're going with this today. Let's see what we have with it. What are the astro cards going to say? Our astrology. With goddess, we have rebirth. Rebirth. Pluto. Rebirth. And manifest, we have third house of communication. Okay. And then let's see what else it has to tell us about rebirth. Manifesting from communication. Okay, so rebirth, goddess, about moving forward, taking action, putting things into motion. And on the other side, communication, manifest, tower moments. Okay, tower moments. So let's put this together. Okay, something that comes in, and the tower can also be the card of enlightenment, as strange as it may seem. Okay, and when we have this rebirth, okay, I see what this is now. It just all clicked. Sometimes it takes a few seconds to click, that download, that click to come in. Okay, this is about, when the persona shatters, when one goes past in that process, there is a rebirth that happens. And this is what the Bible is saying about you have to be born of water and the Spirit. And the Spirit, the Holy Spirit. You have to be reborn in the Spirit, okay? We have the birth, the water birth is coming into this world. Before mother gives birth, women that have had children know that you have the water that breaks, okay? So the embryo is in the water, it grows. So first you have the water birth, and then you have birth into the Spirit. Now, true birth into the Spirit is when one goes beyond this feeling of this construct, okay? When all of that gets blown out, that's why it's called nibbana or nirvana. Nibbana means blown out. So it blows out all the previous concepts that one has held, okay? And then there is that rebirth into spirit. One has gone from this temporal realm where you think that everything you see is what it is, okay? And you have this breaking down of that, shattering of that persona, okay? And one sees that one has always been spirit, one has always been part of this divine is. that this divine is always present, and it gives that spark of life. Okay, it is that spark of life. Okay, and we've been never born, never died. What goes with that is this transitory realm of experience. We come here to the school to learn something. So once one has had this shattering of the ego, okay, then there is this rebirth, the goddess, okay, rebirth, okay, that takes place into this realm of understanding the divine is. Rebirth into the divine is, or into this state of Holy Spirit, okay? Then all of these things that we're driving from the darkness, from the misinformation, from the illusions is gone, okay? As if it never existed. And at that point, then one is ready to strike out, to begin, because the first one is an idea, the second one is contemplating it, where to go, and the third one is beginning to take that journey, taking that actions. Then one is ready at that point, once one has gone past that divisionary realm, then one is ready to manifest communication, be able to speak about what is the other side, what we are at the truth. Then one is ready to be a teacher, or ready to just tell the truth of what it is. It's like we have those that have had the near-death experiences. They've gone beyond this realm, and so they are able to manifest and speak about what it was like on the other side, okay? They come back and tell the tale, and they are in a position at that time to communicate that manifestation that they had seen, that realm of spirit, goddess, the spirit, okay? And basically, usually they come back with a feeling of rebirth, because all their false ideas had been shattered, okay? And then at that point, when they come back, they choose usually to come back because they have unfinished business, because they want to bring this forward. They want to talk about the light. They want to talk about the eternality of the life thing, and say, don't fear, do not fear. We are here to experience, but there is, life is eternal. And on the other side, there is that love, acceptance, just beyond measure. And if you've ever experienced it, it is just all-consuming love, okay? Perfection, absolute perfection and love. And you understand why karma is in place. Karma is in place because this is the center of being, okay? And it's always perfection. It's always that divine light. So anything that is out of that light causes this discord. That light will try to right it, will try to, again, pull things into a balance. And so that is why there is karma. It's not out of hate, judgment. It's not that at all. It's about the learning process of coming to light, because we chose this journey to experience and understand what is light. We come to these realms and we experience the shadow to understand the light, okay? To understand the light. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave this here. Like I said, I never know what's coming up for the Spirit reads, but today, indeed, it is the Holy Spirit read, talking about that realm beyond what we see, the heavenlies. Now, that realm is all around us all the time. And when you have these ones out there that are based in fear this, fear that, yesterday I heard over there, we have somebody's trying to be a teacher and saying, oh, I'm going to help you get away from that horrible tarot demon. And, if you're doing any of these things, you come over here and I'm going to help you. And if you've got a Buddha statue, you need to throw that out immediately. What is that statue waiting to attack you in the middle of the night? So the whole thing is based in fear and drama and hate and absolute just ignorance. Ignorance. When you have these ones out there that are supposed to be ministers and preachers, and their whole thing is based on fear, and what did Christ say? Fear not. Greater is he that's within you than he that's within the world. Greater is the divine is than anything of this negativity that you're going to face, the shadow substances of the world. And he has come to overcome these things. So if you have a minister out there preaching fear and fear and fear, then, and they say they believe in Jesus Christ, then they have no belief in it because they are based in fear. And what Christ did on the cross was to overcome all of that. But they've exchanged what Christ has done and where he's at and where he left everything, and put the dark above. Okay? And no. Okay? They want to say that the dark rules the world. I'm sorry. No, the dark does not rule the world. Okay? It only rules the world if that's what you're gravitating to and you're allowing to run your life from darkness. Okay? But those that are Christ-centered, those that are in the light, followers of spirituality, know that Christ overcame the world. And if you are in alignment with the divine is, which is that spark of life within you, then this has already been overcome. Okay? So thanks for tuning in, Love and Light. We'll see you online.